Ahoy, ahoy guys, what's going on? Arkusam here, and I'm doing some more Disco Elysium. So, last episode was just us sort of continuing the whole get out of bed shenanigan. We crawled outside into this old lovely place. Then, these two lovely angels decided to, well, what's the best way to put it? Tried to pretty much give me, like, a hard time. So, as what you do when you are a grown-up drunk police detective, I punched this kid in the face. Also, he's high. That's pretty much all to catch you up on. I have gone over, just a quick note, the other two videos. I could watch them after I put them up, and I didn't realize that the cursor becomes inverted while you're playing, so I will try and be mindful of that. Unless I can find like some mod that fixes it, I will let you know. So, we are actually out here to get rid of this body, which my character did arrive a week ago, well, no, 3 days ago, to try and cut down, but I decided to drink a lot instead. As you can tell here, I am still not wearing a shirt. I am tempted to go back and get my shirt, though, because, let's look at character menu. All the clothes actually do have stats. Oh, there you go, all your bonuses from your items are there, I don't even need to hover over them. So, savoir-faire, sneaking, electrochemistry, party planet, love and be loved by drugs. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty tempting, eh? Spirit decor is cop culture, and the Inland Empire is hunches and gut feelings. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm actually only wearing one shoe. If you didn't catch episode 1, apparently we got into a drunken haze and we threw the shoe out. Oh, I have attempted to record this episode once or twice. I kept getting interrupted, or Australian summer has decided to kick me in the testicles. So I have had to redo this first 5 minutes a few times. So I know what's around pretty much this area, and that's about it. I gotta admit, I have gotten a few game over. I did get a game over screen or two, and I have to admit they're all different. It's not just one generic game over screen, which I thought was really cool. Like I had one thing where pretty much I just went, you know what, I quit. Like my character just went, I'm done, I'm off the case, I retire, I'm done, whatever, and that was a game over. And then I had another one which is an entirely different scenario, but it was like an entirely different written newspaper report. Like the game doesn't tell you game over specifically, but it like just gives you like this newspaper article about why things inevitably stopped. So, alright, I got that winch over there. Now, this door over here has eluded me because I have like a 50-60% chance to open it. Yeah, but perception sight. Why am I looking at this roofing material? Okay, it's not a door. But right, so 58% chance means I should rock this, right? But I have failed this check every time. Again! Well, holy shit! How? Because it's nice and orderly. It's a well-laid palette. It's easy on the eyes. Conceptualization Success is a rhythmic pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like the stuff. Alright, we're going to have to come back when I have more perception. If we can get more perception. Like, I haven't had a level up so far, so I don't know how all that jazz works. Right, that's the only thing in the corner I wanted to get sorted out there. I've opened up that. And that just explains that the kid's staircase is rickety, but still climbable. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. God damn it, that was my next thought. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Alright, time to try and take this body down. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. I will look down. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot, yet the smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils. Oh god, what is that? Why is it so bad? Active decay. The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. Alright, we only have a 3% chance to not throw up. So we're going to attempt to let go of our nose without throwing up. Failure! The smell is repulsive, it pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you've expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within. So let's attempt to walk away so we don't throw up on the corpse. Nope, didn't happen. Bah! Yummo. It just sounds real moist. Like sopping moist. Too late. It's impossible to keep it in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. Perception success. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab. The Commodore Red, that was the bottle of wine up in our room, so that came up finally. Fucking corpse. The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Keep it, he says. I don't need your pity. It's not pity. You should wipe your mouth after vomiting. He pockets the handkerchief. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. Okay, fine. Where are we getting the ammonia from? There's Flithead nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Whirling and Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Logic success. Pretty clever. It's probably the most endearing thing to me at the moment, apart from like how they advertise the game, is just this pure concept of being able to actually talk with different parts of yourself. Like, talking to your logic as if he's like your best mate or whatever. It's a bit of a neat concept. Trash container. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, Whirling in Rags. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. I mean, that's a good point. How do we get the lock open? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or... No, or pry bar! We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. He also has information. No, you know what? I always want to get a pry bar. Back it. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. A lad. This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Fucking Lacuno. God, I wish I could punch him in the face again. Ooh. Oh, there's something else we have to investigate. And this is actually what got me my game over when I was mucking around last recording attempt. I did a critical failure in here and I literally just retired. It was just like, nope. Perception. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Visual calculus. Let's get an exact count. Yeah, that was what I critically failed, and I literally just went, you know what? No. Visual calculus success. Maybe more than 12? No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Let's go over them one by one. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Hub-nailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? Wait, which is it? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Ooh, an aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Male or female? Impossible to tell. Could have also been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. I'm pretty good at this, ain't I? You're not bad. Is as the whole world darkens, everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. Glowing outline of standard work boot number 46, but the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however, the right sole is smoother, more worn. How many? The lieutenant has been tracking your eye movements. 400 million. He looks through the holes in the mud. I counted 20. I take it it's less than that. Composure success. This is not a man easily toyed with. God damn it. We'll screw with him yet. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia, he points to his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint. 200, he thinks for a moment. Could be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be dead man? He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. Maybe one of them was carrying him over? Possibly, yes. The lieutenant marks something down in his notebook. I've got to, at least pretend like there's a 90 to 10 ratio of like 90% incompetence, 10% nuggets of rare gold gems of detective work. Logic success, but why? You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher, or just marched him up to the gallows. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other. Interesting. Let's name it the odd sole. Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant? Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbour? He thinks for a second. Or maybe a drummer. A drummer. That sounds stupid. A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum, he explains, then stops and looks at the hole in the mud. You're right. It's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver? A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. Yes! I was actually thinking the exact same thing. He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south towards the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent, the engines are all turned off. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam, see whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Yes. Prudent. The lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks in the mud. Got a light step over there, number 41 shoe. Woman or kid? Could be a kid. Okay, how do you know? Visual calculus. He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait. I just do. Understood. Anything else? Good. I was expecting that to have some kind of check behind it. Alright, how old do you think these tracks are? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller who reported the hanging. It is not possible. How do you know? I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day. Visual calculus, correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago. Alright, what do you think happened here? What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. Visual calculus. Indeed, they all stand in a row here and looked at the tree. Logic success. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. Well, I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself. What else? You know what? I think we've been through all of it. Well, at least we made it through investigating someone's footprints without wanting to resign. That's always a good thing. I'm going to have to go through and I feel like make another video at one point and just finding all the critical failures and just like making a compilation of critical failure. Now, why is this gate highlighted? Can we investigate the gate? Perception sight. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Ooh. Oh, we can reconstruct the movement. Or hopefully. Oh! Medium failure, though. No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Wow, 72%, we bunged that. Why am I looking at this? Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think? Alright, fine. Bet you it is, though. Also, I keep getting experience. I think that's not this screen, it's this one. No, that's the map. So, like, all the XP and stuff we get, like, slowly levels up these thoughts that we have. I'm under the assumption, like, after we level up thoughts enough, we maybe can unlock, like, different thoughts, so on and so forth. Or maybe the maximum number of thoughts we can have. So yeah, my logic's a little below at the moment because of the Giloame Lemillion. Sort of hoping that, like, sort of branches out and becomes useful. Maybe it might give me a more artsy frame of mind. Okay, now this ends up turning into like a massive like talk fest for no reason, so I'm going to leave it out of this episode, but we are definitely going to go investigate that building soon. Ooh, trash can. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Ah, crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. I like a shop that's just very obvious and straight to the point. Ooh, mailbox. Mail collection box. This Poster l'Aventurier, oh, that's butchered, but we're going to go with it, has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. Perception success. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk Number 8-100-2 with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. Fuck you, mail delivery box, now kick it. Blah! Ow. I showed you. There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Adventurer mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Pain threshold failure. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts. Cool, the lieutenant nods approvingly. You really showed that mail collection box. Rhetoric success. Oh, sorry, rhetoric success. He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, Lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito that deface it. You think so? You really think it was cool? I don't. Let's go. Alright, don't like my health being at 50% already. I was sort of hoping I had something to take. What do I click on this? No morale. Ah, you just click on the symbol and it heals you. Interesting. It's down near. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Oh, automobile, wheelbarrow. Wait, wheelbarrow, is this... Oh, it is... Wait. Will this old lady sell me the ammonia I need? Can I just take the ammonia I need? I don't really want to buy it. I mean, I'm a cop after all. I shouldn't have to buy things with my own money. I get paid bugger all as it is. The young woman looks up at you. Huh, you sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Alright, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some? Straight to the point. Sure, I'm done with it. She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Alright, I gotta run. Of course, I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove. Interfacing. Success. If there is a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for autopsy. Yep, I'm gonna take one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Oh, sweet, thank you. Can we wear them? Can we wear the gloves? Yes! +1 to interfacing. Watch out, world. I can now punch kids and get no blood on me. I can't seem to slot that anywhere. Just gonna... Alright, back to the corpse. No. I will probably go get my shirt before the next start of the next episode, just so I can have that little bit of a stat bonus, and then if people piss me off, I'm just going to take my shirt off and punch them in the face. As you can tell, punching a kid in the face has been the highlight of my playthrough so far. There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell, admitting it is all that it does now. 8% OGs with ammonia. I don't think it works still. Nope. Still can't do it. I wonder if I now got a headache from it as well. Legendary failure. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in one. Second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears. You know what? Aha. And I think if I don't want to be a cop anymore, I honestly think that might get me to a game over screen. The ammonia didn't help at all. Nor does the wind right now. You feel the lieutenant pat on your back, rhythmically. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You're facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. Yeah, but why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets any easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up, initial autopsy, throw up, bag it. He pats on your back again. Then drive to station, maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough, you know? Well, you know, you seem to be fine. I think I've lost my sense of smell. There's a pause. Drama, a white lie. Not being hungover helps too. You know what? Just do it without me. I can't keep it down. No, this is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. He withdraws his hand and looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. Shake your head. No. Thought again. Volumetric shit. I'll have to check that out. No. The lieutenant's expression is stern and impenetrable. He points at you. You will get your shit together. For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red like a clown's. Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it. Bitches about to kill each other, I think. The lieutenant pays no heed. We should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together. You've received a thought when this dialogue is over. Alright. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got? Volumetric shit compressor. Let's internalize that, baby. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that might help. Yeah, so I feel like if our character had higher physical, we would have just been able to cut it down. Well, if it was probably higher enough, like about as high as my intelligence, I probably would have been able just to cut it down without the ammonia. But, you know, that's the whole point. It gives me something to do with another playthrough. And that's done. So we've got to open the trash container. From before. Inspect the body. Equip and complete the volume. Oh, sweet, okay. So apparently when I complete this volumetric shit compressor thought, I will be able to get the body. Now, does Kuno have anything new to say?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Kuno, I keep throwing up and I can't investigate the body at all. Yeah, like a fucking volcano, the kid is mimicking violent puking noises. Fucking pathetic. You're lucky you didn't die there. Maybe you've got some advice for me. I mean, you two are obviously handling it quite well. Yeah, Kuno's got some advice for you. The kid looks to his left, then to his right, and then lean towards you. What are you, like, 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid. Conceptualization success. Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of cunified non-vomiter? Cunified non-vomiter, here I come. That's right, turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now. Interesting. Kunum doesn't fucking care. Actually, how much does that bring it up by? 6%. What does the other little shit want?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
One step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
Ah, shut up.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Oi, listen, that corpse that made me puke twice, I'm wondering why you didn't.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Oh, fuck off. God, I wish I could punch you in the face. Look at two buddy friends. I feel like I need to... Oh, Kim's wearing some gloves, I just have thicker, more obvious gloves. Maybe we talk to this little girl over here. I do need to talk to everyone I can find, so...
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A girl with chubbly. Oh my god, get your shit together. A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. And also has the ability to speak. Because she's not a fucking moron. I mean, I am the law.
I know, sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions instead?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name? My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding the register. Or organizing the stock. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling something. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. And you're standing out here in the cold because... I'm signaling that the store is open, she odds eagerly. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store. She doesn't seem to understand what you said. Alright, shouldn't you be at school or something? I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. No, school is more important than this. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Composure success. There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette. And how's the business going? Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being... Looks over her shoulder. Cursed. Okay, cursed in what way? Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... She's looking for the right word. Ass up. She blushes. I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so. I don't think curses are real. They shouldn't be, but they seem real anyhow. They say that these grounds are doomed for businesses. It's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. Of course, sir. She doesn't know what to say. And nor do I. Good day. Obviously, her mummy's in there, and I feel like I need to sort of go, oi, you piece of shit, stop being a piece of shit. But we don't have too much longer left in the episode. Maybe we can talk to our lovely ammonia lady from before. The young woman looks up at the overladen sky.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Yo, we need directions. Where am I? What do you mean? I'm a bit disorientated. This is Revachol, right? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. She looks around thinking what else to say. This intersection is called Roundabout North. Jeez, that's creative. him. He knows where we are. He just wants directions. The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. That's all for now. The street sign says, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Ah, this is the Whirling in Rags. I swear I got a key to that in my apartment as well. So we're going to wrap this episode up here. As you can tell, we're still trying to cut a body down. And because of my shit body, I have to go, you know, take a chill pill, calm down for 30 minutes. And hopefully I can pull the body down. I will also, while I'm off recording, go back to my apartment and grab my shirt for just a little more extra stat. But then apart from that, we're just going to pick up what we're doing next episode, talking to some people, compressing some shit, getting that shit together. Shit life. So, if you like what we're doing here, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Until the next episode of our Disco Elysium run, I am Arkusam, you're on DudeGoBack, thanks for watching. Peace!